Hello everybody. I would like to show you where you can find some symbols in Adobe Illustrator that you can use in your animations using Adobe Animate. Right now I am in Adobe Illustrator. I will start a new blank file. I will go up to the menu, click File, New. In the New Document dialog box I will choose Mobile and I will use say iPad Retina Air. That'll be fine. Now, I will hold the space bar down and take my hand tool and move my blank file off to the right. Now, if you look on the right hand side of your screen, there is a row of icons that represent panels. There's one that looks kind of like a club like you find in a playing card. If I click on that, that's Symbols panel. I will click on the word Symbols of that panel and drag it off and bring it to the left-hand side of my screen so that I can see it. Now let's close this window. Now, you may have other symbols here. These were the ones that I happened to use the last time I used Illustrator, but that's okay. We're going to find more symbols. Now, in the Symbols panel, if you click on the drop-down menu button on the top right corner, you'll come down to the bottom to where it says Open Symbols Library. Now, I will go over to the right and let's choose, we will use Mad Science. Okay, you see another panel opened, and that's the one that has all the Mad Science symbols in it. So let's go ahead and get this beaker. And I will bring it, click on it, drag it out to my blank page, and let go. Now that's kind of a small beaker, so I can hold the Shift key and drag on the corner a little bit, make it a little larger. Now this is actually a symbol in Illustrator. If I copy this symbol and paste it into Adobe Animate, this will also be a symbol there. So let's select this beaker, go Command or Control on the PC, C to copy it. Now let's go into Adobe Animate. Now I will create a new animation and it will be Action Script 3. So in this welcome window, I will go in the center column and click on Action Script 3.0. Okay, there's the start of my new animation. Now, how do I get that symbol in here? All you need to do is go to the menu bar, click on Edit, and say Paste in Center. Now you get this paste dialog box. I will paste it as an Illustrator file, and I'll apply the recommended import settings, and I'll maintain layers. That way in Adobe Animate, I can change colors and do other things with this symbol. And now I will go OK. And there's my beaker. Now, let's look in the library. If you look down in the library panel on your right-hand side of your screen, there is a folder that says Flash AICB. If you open that, there's Assets. That's not really where the symbol is, but it says Illustrator Symbols, that folder. Click on the arrow, and there it is. It's called a flask. I guess I called it a beaker, but it's a flask. So there's a symbol. Now let's go into the properties. The symbol selected. This happens to be a movie clip. This means if I want those bubbles to keep coming up, I can change that into a movie of its own, and it can just sit on a shelf or something and the bubbles can keep coming out of the bottle. But this is the way you can actually bring symbols into Adobe Animate and use them in your animation. Oh, one more thing. If I click on this symbol, this beaker, on my stage, this is called the stage. If I click on it and hit delete, that does not mean I deleted it from the library. If I go back to the library, as you can see in the preview window, when I click on Flask, it's there. Now if I click on the flask that's in this library and drag it out and drop it on my stage, there it is again. So I hope this gives you some ideas on where to find some more symbols that you can use in your animation. Thank you.